G'day yoga lovers, it's Mike. Welcome to our first class of the week. We're going to do the throat chakra sutras, dropping in our intentions, and of course this is all about expression and speaking our mind or our heart more appropriately. So let's do it. Let's lie on our back. Nadi's joining us. He's recovering very well, by the way. He's very wriggly. I was hoping he'd calm down, but he's just as wiggly as ever. Lying on your back, knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat. Nice long neck, chin tucked, eyes soft. Everything's soft. Nadi might join us for a pose or two. Palms facing the ceiling. I was on the step machine this morning just to loosen some kapha. I've noticed that even though I'm teaching daily yin classes, I'm missing the dynamic movement, and I've got a lot of kapha or flesh in my system, if you like, tissues. And I was on the step machine, so it's good to actually get out and walk a little bit more, guys, because we're not as active as we are. This wouldn't matter so much if I was in my 20s, when I had a fire, an absolute furnace of a digestive system. It wanes a little as we get older. So just pay attention to what you're eating. How you're eating is actually more important than what you're eating. Clear the throat through the nose, Ujjayi. Also, I've been reading a lot from Sadhguru, and anyone over the age of 30 can do just fine on 2 meals a day. 35, definitely 2 meals a day is more than enough, just because our digestive system isn't as fiery and strong, and our ability, our capacity to absorb the goodness out of the food does soften a little. It wanes just a little. So, Nadi, you are so cute. He's just checking me out now. He'd like more attention. How many kisses and cuddles did we get? Just imprint that lower back, guys, and lengthening the breath. Take a few big deep breaths into the belly. We might do a 4-count breath today. So what I want you to do is take a big deep breath in without counting. Feel the belly, feel the chest. And then exhale out completely. And then inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a box breath. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Hold. 2 more rounds on your own. Breathing normally, nice, guys. Body scan, bring your awareness to the big toes at both feet. Draw a line through the arches to the heels. then outer edge of the feet to little toes, remain of the toes, tops of feet, and then ankles, starting a spiral at your ankles. Spiraling up shins and calves. And then knees. And then spiraling down thighs and hamstrings. And then hips, lower back, buttocks heavy on the mat. And middle back imprints, diaphragm lifts, belly softens, upper back imprints. Shoulder blades nice and wide, the arms are heavy, and the neck is long, tongue rests on the roof of the mouth. Jaw is soft, the eyes are soft, brow bone soft, everything soft. Feeling your pulse, your heartbeat. Nice, guys. Now we'll drop in the sutras. I haven't done these for quite a while, so I'm going to have a read out first. So close your eyes, bring your awareness to the very base of your throat, just where that scoop is in the front of the neck. And we'll drop them in. So this is all about expression. So the first sutra is creativity. Creativity, creativity, creativity. The second sutra is affluence. Affluence, affluence, affluence. Third sutra is abundance. Abundance, abundance, abundance. And the fourth sutra is discernment. Discernment, discernment, discernment. Creativity, affluence, abundance, discernment. Creativity, affluence, abundance, and discernment. Beautiful, guys. Now, I love these. Some of you really like these because, and what I've been learning recently with Sadhguru is that when it comes to creativity, you've got to go beyond your comfort zone, because quite often when we think about what it is that we want, we think about it in a mind that's limited. So what we think about is what we think we could possibly get and currently deserve, as opposed to thinking really, really big. So when we drop in creativity, we want to be able to think as big and have access to our cosmic mind. Affluence is having the experience of when all good effortlessly flows. Abundance is being able to feel what it is that we want without it actually being in our physical realm yet. And that's the whole point. If you want something, not a hedonistic desire, but a beautiful cosmic desire that gives you great meaning, it's actually the feeling, not the thing or the experience of actually having it in front of you that matters. It's actually that having the feeling of it before it manifests in front of you in physical form or through experience. So we want that. Discernment is actually about making correct choice making that's in alignment with what we want. And we go off course all the time. That's not a problem. I do all the time. It's actually your capacity to recorrect. So your soul is the mothership, and wear the dinghy in the back, and you know, we're going to stray a little, but you know, we just stay in the wake of our soul and we'll find our way. Nice, guys. Stretch your arms overhead. That's my legs. Come to a kneeling position on your hands and knees. Spread your fingers super wide, longest fingers face forward. Come into a knee-based plank, and then exhale, lengthen through the armpits. Inhale, chin tucked, round your back, plank, and then exhale, plank, and then exhale. Keep going, plank, exhale. Nice, guys. Good job, guys. Oiling out the joints. Walk your knees towards your hands. We're going to inhale, drop our belly. Exhale, hips touch, chin touch. Round your back, lengthen through the armpits. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good job, guys, and then we'll do circles with the hips. Now these stitches come out in a few days. I've got to do it. Oh, my little baby. Oh, my little naughty. And then the circles in the other direction. Alright. I kind of feel like we'll just start with the neck stretch. We'll just do levator scat. It's pretty basic. So kneeling on a cushion if you want, or putting it between your butt and your heels. I think if there's a choice between the two, you'd have your shins on a cushion, unless you've got knee stuff. Alright guys, so I like to sway side to side just to massage the tops of feet. What's the matter, bud? Oh, he doesn't like the aircon. Well, we can turn that down. Alright guys, putting your hand down the back of your pants and then pulling your head across. I might just stay there, guys. I might just put this on economy so that his lordship, and I might come a little closer. He's not impressed. Good boy. Close your eyes. Just relaxing both shoulders, guys. We'll do some variations today, actually. So we'll start with levator scat, so that edge, the very top edge of that neck there. And feeling it behind the neck, tip of the shoulder, and everywhere in between. Creativity, affluence, abundance, and discernment. Today I did the Isha Kriya. There's a video of it on this channel. And he repeats to you in your ear, I am not my body, I'm not even the mind, which is in alignment with what Deepak says, that our physical body is an illusion. Our real body is energy. So we're just playing with the energy here. The fingers in front of the ear can go behind, and there's a rotation. So feeling it behind the neck. Now you can choose to stay here with that rotation, the nose goes towards the armpit, or you can draw the chin towards the chest, maintaining that rotation, just feeling the stretch a little longer. That feels really, really good. And then the two fingers back in front of the ear and back to the original position. So it's not even a pull, it's just the weight of the arm, guys. And letting the weight of the arm take over, it'll just soften that shoulder. Wow, open your eyes, look at me, and slide your hand over to the opposite ear, and then push your head up. Good job, guys. And then circles. Oh, crack. And then the other side. The two fingers in front of the ear can go behind, and then if you want to just do a slight rotation, you can do that. And if you want to draw the chin to chest, you can do that too. Let's visit Shoelace after this. Maybe I've been talking too much, guys. We might only have room for 2 stretches. What next? That's all right. Oh. Good morning. Good morning. You just had a little nap. God, you're cute. Do you know how much I love you, Nadi? And then back to the original position. No idea if this is even, guys. Lucy, you can chime in. Nadi, we're going to go to the beach after this. We're going to have my pumpkin pie and go to the beach. How about that? You love the beach. He goes in and says hi. He climbed inside a little kid's sandcastle, and that didn't go down very well. And then slide your hand over to the lower ear and then push yourself up. Nice, guys, and then circles. Okay, let's do Shoelace, guys, if Nadi will let us. So we're going to sit on the front edge of the cushion. Come on, Nadia, I'm trying to... Oh, I know, I'm here, folks. I'm here. So we're on our back. Thread one shin under. The front shin's parallel to the front of the mat, guys. Anchor down on that low thigh, really important. Check your alignment of your shin now. it's going to be parallel to the top one and the front of your mat. And then swing from the low side to the high side. And a lot of you will stop here, and that's no problem. You can just focus on here. For those of you that are really struggling, you can just keep a hand here and then practice getting your butt evenly on the mat. Now, if you can get both shins stacked, then you can come forward, okay? And that takes time. We'll drop into your elbows. So we're pushing the femur bone, sort of the head of it outwards, if you like. I'm just going to do that. Nice, guys. Alright guys, and then change, we'll do the other side. Alright, and then swinging from the low side. We're doing the opposite side, guys. I had to think about it, then I had to feel about it. 9. He's so cute. I just literally just checked out then. Did you notice that? You might have noticed my resting bitch face. I was just somewhere else. And then come forward. Now the reason why that might have happened was because if I'd been deeper into the pose, it's really hard to think about anything else. So if you learn through my pain and mistakes. If you find yourself wandering off, it's probably because in your mind, it's probably because you need to go deeper. So I'm going to get out of that little fantasy I had in my head. Nice, guys, hang in there. Maybe a few more breaths. Alright guys, and then change on your back. Nice guys. Savasana, how about it? Look, a little puppy. Holy crap. So, I like to do heels out wide. I might do that today. You might want to do the butterfly, sleeping butterfly. I'm going to do this, the original pose. Tuck your tailbone, feel in that imprint. Give yourself a hug to widen the shoulder blades. So you're sort of digging for the inner edges of your shoulder blades. Re-imprint, and then the back of the hands on the mat. Nice long neck, chin touch, eyes soft. Creativity, affluence, abundance, and discernment. So we want to access and think bigger. Think with our cosmic mind. We want to draw in, and the experience with affluence, all good energy flows. Abundance is getting a sense of already having what it is that we want. Because on some level we already do. And discernment's been able to make correct choice making in real time so that we stay on the path. So we're not looking for anything, we're not forcing or pushing, or we're just being open to receive the experience. So it's an allowance. Nice, guys. Stretch your arms overhead. Beautiful. Thank you, Nadi. And come to seated. Alright guys, namaste, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.